What's something only kids who grew up poor would understand? Third grade brought news of a science museum trip. The classroom erupted instantly. Kids buzzing about exhibits they'd explore, snacks they'd pack, bus seat arrangements. I sat frozen like a statue while excitement swirled around me. Field trips meant payment slips, $15, pocket change to others, but grocery money for a week to us. I didn't need to ask. I already knew Mom couldn't spare it. I silently handed over the form at home, then retreated to my room. Late that night, I found her at the kitchen table, studying the slip like an unpayable debt. She shuffled through stacked mail, collection notices, late fees. Calculating silently, after an eternity, she whispered, "I'll find a way, sweetheart." I understood that phrase's weight. She'd skip meals, walk to work instead of riding buses, buy the cheapest cereal. Finding a way always meant quiet sacrifice without complaint, just silent adjustment. Next day, Ms. Wilson asked who hadn't submitted forms. My hand rose with 2 others. She sighed, requesting we stay after class. When the bell rang and classmates streamed out, she questioned the first 2. They mumbled about forgetting. My turn came. I swallowed hard. "My mom can't afford it right now." Her expression melted instantly. The teacher mask dissolved, revealing someone who truly understood. She simply nodded, thanked my honesty, then escorted the other kids to the hallway. Returning, she handed me a sealed envelope. "For your mother." That evening, Mom opened it at our kitchen table. Inside lay a simple note. "Congratulations. Your child won a field trip spot through random classroom selection. No payment required. We're thrilled to include them." No drawing existed. Mom knew. I knew. She stared at the note endlessly, then folded it like sacred scripture. Without words, she wiped her eyes and wrote a thank you letter. I tucked it in my backpack next morning. I joined the trip, rode the bus, shared lunch with friends, wandered exhibits, watching science demonstrations, and laughed freely. I pretended ignorance about that envelope's true meaning. Years later, as a teacher myself, I discovered the complete story. Ms. Wilson had personally funded field trips for years. Dozens of random winners, 1 or 2 each trip. Never publicized, never acknowledged. Even the principal remained unaware. She acted quietly because she remembered feeling excluded. Now I maintain an envelope labeled Field Trip Fund in my desk. A few bills accumulate regularly, sometimes $20, sometimes more when possible. I don't advertise it, but it waits ready, ensuring my students never raise their hands amid class excitement saying, "I forgot," when they really mean we can't afford it. Because those who grew up poor understand, the hardest part isn't missing the trip, it's explaining why you must.